Hey everybody, what's really good? It's your girl Ice at Hood News Media. Thanks for checking me out. It's Real Hood Reviews, Love and Hip Hop Season 5, and this is episode 4. And I don't know how I feel about this episode. There's a lot going on, I'm just gonna go right to it. Tierra coming through with her new boo Akbar. I'm gonna start off by saying I don't really trust him. He looks sneaky. He looks obsessive. He seems to me like an opportunist. Even though he seems to be established on some type of level. He has this, he has that, he has a studio. He has some things going on for himself. I just don't know if he's being genuine. I really can't tell so far by this episode. I don't know. I can understand him caring for Tierra. I can understand that. I don't know if, he's going a little bit too hard, showing up at events, kind of like babysitting her. I don't know what she's doing. On the other end, she's been sneaking drinks in here and there, slipping off the bandwagon, I'm not sure. We really haven't seen much of that yet, but we really don't know what's going on behind closed doors when it comes to Tierra Marie and her alcoholism. But he seems to definitely want to be in control of everything and who she keeps around. And I can understand that to some extent, but it seems like maybe this episode he's taken a little bit too far and he's coming off a little bit too much for me. He kind of seems like a cornball, in my opinion, but, it is what it is. Lyrica, I'm gonna get into Lyrica. You need to do something with that blonde wig, boo-boo. You're a beautiful woman. You need to do something with that blonde wig. It wasn't on right. It was, damn near on the bridge of your nose. It was bad. And somebody should have said motherfucking cut for you to get your fucking wig on point. Somebody should have told you something. So you got a whole bunch of people around you that ain't shit. Okay? Somebody on your team should have realized that your wig was almost on your fucking nose. It was almost like a unibrow. That's how far down it was. It didn't make any sense. So whoever you got, your little yes men and things like that, they need to be reevaluated because they had you looking real stupid with that fucking wig on. Seriously. Okay. You went on a radio with your mama. Your mama says she's not impressed with Safari's dick. All right, well, I guess Mama Lyrica, she's probably, a well experienced woman, and she probably seen some shit in her heyday, and she's not impressed with Safari's mandingo. So I thought that was kind of funny. Her coming for K. Michelle, I spoke about that last week. It's just craziness. She needs to let Lyrica handle her own, affairs and her own business and not try to get involved with the bullshit. She is too grown to be dealing with her daughter and the drama that she's brought upon herself for sitting on Safari's dick, because I still believe to this day that she did that shit. And if she didn't do that shit, she did something. Where are the fucking text messages? Where are the fucking text messages? There aren't any. Okay? Ray J, you really need to play your position. Stop being a fuckboy. And, stop trying to be like a bitch. And, being in other people's business. Trying to get the tea. I get it. They're both your boys. You need to stay out of this. You need to stay out of this. This has nothing to do with you. You're going back and forth. You're acting like a woman, and you need to stop and focus on having your baby at this point, obviously, because the baby's been born already. And she's beautiful. God bless her. But Ray J, you need to stop. All right? And play your position and stop worrying about, what Safari's doing, how A1 is butthurt. You need to mind your fucking business and just deal with your own situations. Okay? Thank you. Now, Little Fizz. I think that's his name, right? Lil Fizz, but they start to call him Drew. So everyone calls him Drew. But when they show him on the show, they always say Fizz's house and things of that nature. I don't know. I'm a married woman, and I shouldn't be saying this, but, Fizz came down with his little basketball shorts. Where was the print, sis? Where was it at? I was looking for the print. I didn't see no print. I saw a little print, but it wasn't a big print. So, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that. But I'm trying to keep it real here. And I didn't see no print. Did you guys see a print? I saw a print, but it wasn't that much of a print. So, I don't know. It is what it is. Him and Tiffany getting down and dirty. Moniece is butthurt. I just feel like Moniece is always butthurt. I just feel like Moniece will never be satisfied with anything that Fizz Drew would do. I've never seen her happy for him. It's always been a fucking problem. Moniece needs to be fucking chin checked. I keep saying this. It needs to happen. Somebody needs to fucking punch her right in her fucking mouth. She needs to get punched in the fucking throat. That's what needs to happen. She's out of fucking control. She claims that everybody's out for her, disrespecting her, this and that. She's the first one to bring kids involved to the fucking bullshit. Okay? She needs to stop her shit. What she needs is a fucking therapist. That's what she needs. She needs a fucking hug. She needs to smoke a blunt. And she needs to see a fucking therapist. She needs to stop taking out her anger and her depression and whatever the fuck it is that she's going through. She needs to stop taking it out on people. Because she's going to get fucked up one of these days. Somebody's going to fuck her up. Somebody. And I don't wish that on nobody, but somebody do need to punch her in the face. I really, really think that somebody needs to punch her in the fucking face. Now, for Tiffany, I don't really trust her too much. Her and AD were supposed to be best friends. Tiffany and AD, best friends. AD confided in her in a lot of information. And for her to set up AD last season and then show it, to people and, to show AD in a vulnerable moment, even though they were broken up, it was kind of fucked up. And she deserves to get punched in her mouth for that. When you're friends with somebody, you don't do that shit. You don't set them up and do shit like that. It was uncalled for. It was disrespectful. You can't be trusted. You're a fucking snake. And, just for that, you can't be trusted. I mean, you're a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong. But what you did was fucking trifling. And, friends like that, I won't fucking want around me or anybody around me. Okay? So, Tiffany, I don't know, boo-boo. You need to do something. That was fucked up. It was wrong. It was shady. It was trifling. And don't worry, bitch. Your day gonna come. Your day gonna come. And you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. Now, let's talk about... Is it Solo Lucci? Well, Lucci, Gucci, whatever the fuck his name is. When I was watching the scene with him in this fucking $20,000 party that he threw with bitches sharing body fluids and fucking everybody's licking this fucking cream off their fingers and off tongues. And during that scene, my fucking stomach was turning. I couldn't believe how fucking nasty people are. Like, ugh. It was so gross on so many fucking levels. It looked like it smelled like fucking Cheetos and fucking Cool Whip. Like, seriously, it just looked so bad. It looked bad. There was a girl just hopping up and down trying to clap her little cheeks. I thought that was funny. But overall, that shit looked like a fucking STD just waiting to happen. Like, the health department needed to come through and shut that shit down because that shit was nasty. And if you bitches are down with all of that, y'all nasty too. Y'all are fucking nasty. There's no way I'm gonna be sitting up in a pool with fucking foam and everybody's looking at each other and shit like that. I'm good. Don't invite me because I'm not fucking coming. If you want to fucking go and be licking and doing all this nasty shit, I out there because I'm not dealing with that shit. That shit is nasty. It's fucking nasty and it's fucking hazardous to your fucking health. Okay? So please, Lucci, Gucci, whatever the fuck your name is, you need to stop. Invest that $20,000 on something more useful than having some nasty ass funk-a-lunk fucking party. Okay? Do something useful with your money. You're gonna need it. All right? I want to talk about Paris for a bit. So I don't know if Paris is really the way she is on the show. I don't know if she's playing a character. I can't tell. I don't know if she's being genuine. I don't know if she's just putting up a show for the show. I can't really fill her out too much. I think she says things that she's not supposed to say. Whether it's good or bad, I just feel like she does things that are a bit inappropriate or not well timed. And I don't know if it's because that's just the way she is, but I don't trust her either. And, this goes beyond the alleged, stealing from K. Michelle. I'm just talking based on her personality. I don't know if I trust her. I don't know if, she's just around just trying to be on the scene and, being with the shot callers and, people in the industry. I don't know. I can't really fill her out. I don't trust her. I don't think she's genuine. And I think she's putting up a front. But that is just me. A shout out to Brooke, thankfully she had her lumps and bumps removed and, everything was okay. But now you have a problem. You have a problem now, Brooke. You've been tagging along, fucking Marcus. You dissed him last season. You holding down the hot pocket. And I can respect that. Until you get married, I get it. I can respect it. But you went and told Marcus to go, do him. And that's exactly what he's been doing. And he's been seeing a really, pretty girl. Her name is Stasia. And now she might be pregnant. And what you gonna do? You're gonna keep popping up and just making things uncomfortable for Marcus and for his new boo? Like, are you really trying to be with him? Like, do you really expect him to just stop doing what he's doing to be with you? I mean, maybe he would. It seems like he really, he really cares for Brooke. And I get it. They probably have a lot of history. And that's cool. But Brooke, mamita, you can't be just, holding on to people by a string and until you good and well and ready to move on and expect them to just drop everything for you. If he does do that, then he must really love you. But now she may be pregnant. So now what? You're going to be the stepmother? Like, seriously? Like, you're forcing saying that you guys are engaged? You guys are not engaged. Yes, he bought you that ring, but, he hasn't asked you. You just took it upon yourself to be like, oh, okay, so now we engaged, and this is how it's going to go down, and I'm in control, and you do as I say. It doesn't work that way. If Marcus is really somebody you want to be with, and you feel like he's going to be the man that you need in your life, then you need to start acting like it. Allowing him to go do him while you wait until you get and ready is ridiculous. You think you saving something? I mean, I don't understand the mentality. You're a beautiful girl. You seem to be very intelligent. Why would you tell him to go do him and then expect him to stop and think that that's okay? It's not okay. Either you want to be with Marcus or not. Stop stringing him along. It's not fair to him. You expect him to put his life on hold for you? It's fucked up. It's real fucked up. And he seems like he adores you, But you went ahead and said, go ahead, do you while, I get my shit together. Really? Nah, fuck that. Ain't no go do you while I get my shit together. It doesn't make any sense. What, just because you don't want to give up the hot pocket? And then you want to be all butthurt because he's actually doing him and now he may have this baby on the way? Like, what do you fucking expect? What the fuck do you expect? Shit like this was bound to happen. And poor Stasia, she in the fucking middle. She don't deserve this shit. She's just in the middle of the bullshit. Or because you don't know what it is that you want. But now all of a sudden you want to get married and you need to be engaged and you need to be my man and you're my soulmate. And all. Where was that fucking energy last season? Where the fuck was it? Oh, I forgot. You fucking did stuff. And I like Brooke. You know, Brooke's level of petty is amazing to me. You know how she could just be so classy and just, you know, so calm with her shit. And she's really like just stabbing you with the pettiness. And, you know, I just find that to be very funny. You know, and now Marcus, he might have this girl pregnant. That means he's not strapping up. Because if he's strapping up, then hey, you know, maybe shit happens, right? Maybe it came off. Maybe she poked holes in it. I don't know. But you allowing him to do him while you good and ready, it's just a recipe for disaster. Strap it up, people. You know, I know she's not giving up the Hot Pocket, so she doesn't have anything to worry about right now. But you just never know. You just never know. There's so much shit out there. You know, that itch that will never go away. That bum that's just never gonna go away. Is it fucking worth it? Like, seriously. Is it fucking worth it? And last but not motherfucking least, Lyrica and A1 with this blowout. I just... Only to find out that she's pregnant. I found that out today. So congratulations to their fucking ass. I guess it goes to show that, you know, you could slip up and your husband will probably still take you back. So, you know, all you bitches out there, you know, a fucking, you know, outside of your marriage, you know, you bitches got hope. You got hope that your husband will still take you back. Because apparently, I guess A1 took her back as of now. But during this episode, they had a really bad blowout. He was very disrespectful. Good luck to them. I don't, you know, the things that were said, fake body, fake titties, fake jewelry, fake fucking dreads, fake everything. Everything. Fake fucking love. You ain't shit. You a bum. You know, things like that. You know, there's no coming back from that. You both clearly have crossed the fucking line. You guys are in a marriage. You should not be talking to each other like that. Where are the fucking boundaries? Do people not have any boundaries in their relationships anymore? Is it just A-okay for you to just be so fucking disrespectful and then tomorrow just be like A-okay, like what's really good? No. I don't, well, not in my relationship. I don't play that shit. But y'all motherfuckers is too loose with the mouth and being real disrespectful. And I just don't understand how you could come back from that. It's very disrespectful. You've done crossed the line. How do you turn back? How? How do you gain the level of respect that you need to be at after some bullshit like that? This is the fucking problem. You let people talk to you however which fucking way and think that it's okay, and it's not fucking okay. You're supposed to honor and cherish your spouse. Not fucking throw them to the dirt and fucking treat them like shit and be disrespectful. It's fucking wrong. And there's no coming back from it. So good luck with that shit. And let me tell you something. You guys are back together. You guys are having a baby. I hope it all works out. Because guess what? A baby don't fucking fix anything. A baby is not a fucking cure to the problem. Okay? Now you bringing a baby into this world. So y'all both better fucking clutch your pearls and fucking get your shit together. Because this baby is coming and it doesn't deserve to be around the bullshit. So that's that. And we'll see what's going to happen next episode. We'll see what's going to happen. And, you know, I don't know. You know, Brooke is popping up. A1 Lyrica still going at it. We'll see what's going to happen. This episode was alright. I'm looking, you know, for more action. We'll see what's going to happen. And make sure you guys tune in. Hood News Media. Hood News with a G at gmail.com. Check us out. We got the Real Hood Reviews of Power. We have the Bodega Sports. We have this Love and Hip Hop. We have Hood Stories. You know, hit us up on Podbean, iTunes, Instagram, Facebook, and Podbean. Hit us up. I'll hit you guys next week. and hopefully it'll be a better season. It looks like somebody's going to get punched in the face, and I'm here for it. Deuces.